Hey, what's up guys? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope you're all doing good. Yeah, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My hair looks a bit shaggy. I was on the motorbike, so I had some helmet. Actually at my sister's place. It's been a while since I brought you guys here. The house right now looks super amazing, and the compound looks amazing as well. I really love the way the house has really come out. Anyway, before I show you all that, kindly hit the subscribe button. Let's get to 40k subscribers. So I'm coming live from Nyabuhansi village, yeah, a small village in the outskirts of Kenya, just next to the Tanzanian border. Right now our village is surrounded by green vegetations. The birds are chirping just from that other end. You know, they're waiting for the maize to start flowering, and also carrying some maize so that they can start enjoying what man has planted. Anyway, we are here. We really thank God for the progress. My sister's home looks really amazing. We slashed, we cleared everything, so right now some of the grass are starting to come out nicely. Unfortunately for the trees that we planted, it's like most never made it out. Yeah, most never made it out. But Yeyo used to help us so much here at my sister's place. Unfortunately at the moment Yeyo is not around, but I'll be going to visit him at his home very soon, so that we can also know what is really happening. Because once we were done with this project, he left our place. He had a sick wife, so I don't know how they're actually faring. It's been a week. I've been really busy with lots of stuff here and there. The dog issues at my home, so I've also been trying to put things together. But yeah, very soon I'm sure he'll be back again to our amazing place. Anyway guys, as I said, I'm Nasto, a young content creator from East Africa in a country called Kenya. I do mostly lifestyle videos, village videos. Sometimes I also do travel videos, and sometimes I also do house tours and house updates, just issues about construction, so that one day when you begin construction, or maybe you're at some point in building maybe your house, we can learn from each other. Maybe the mistakes I did, I can also tell you on video, so that you don't do those mistakes. So here we are, especially to the new subscribers who I have not introduced to this project here. So this is my sister's home, actually my elder sister. She has 3 daughters, and we used to live in one compound. So like one compound together with people who have rented at our home. So we had a very little space. So for me, I decided to move out and build my own place down there where we are right now living. So my sister also, by God's grace, the family also has been very supportive. I was given an opportunity to supervise and also to ensure that my sister has a very beautiful home here. So very soon, maybe before the year ends, by God's grace, they will be living here. So my sister also has a daughter. She has a YouTube channel. She's called Vanessa James. You can go check her out and subscribe to her amazing YouTube channel. So the last time I was here, we were actually doing plastering, and now, as you can see from the look of things, the house has dried, so that plastering has now come out nicely. You can easily now see the true colors of plastering. So after this, maybe we'll do now like screening of the wall, where you remove these rough particles. So it's not usually recommended to just paint like this, your house will not come out nicely. It will have some small bumps when you do the painting without doing maybe scrubbing of the wall. Some people do skimming, which is much more recommended, but it's a bit expensive. But if you can afford, especially if you are at the painting process of your house, if you can also afford maybe skimming your house everywhere, it's the best, because the paint like holds itself on the wall much more better rather than just painting. But if maybe you can't afford doing skimming of your house, during the plastering you can tell them to smoothen your wall, so that at least it can easily like combine with the paint. So at the moment right now, what mostly is remained in this house, we are done with plastering. What is remaining is wiring, but we have already done the cabling. So also before plastering, you have to ensure that you do at least half plumbing of your house. For us, we did half. What I mean by half is out here we have not done the real plumbing, like to allow maybe water into the drainage system. So what we've done, we only started with plumbing inside, maybe like sink areas, you see, like they're here. So these are the outlets. I don't know what happened to this, but you'll see a way of fixing it. Yeah, so we only left the outlets out. You can even see like the toilet ones we've done, they are here. So the full plumbing leads all the waste now to the septic, but we did half plumbing because also of the costs of the full plumbing. So we were just playing safe and also ensuring that if we do plastering, we don't have again to come back and maybe spoil the house. Wow, I love the work that we did actually for plastering. So it was supervised by a friend of mine. He's called Ngutu the Widow. You can go check him out on his YouTube channel. You can see, guys, we really did a nice job. I think we really tried our best, and the designs are simple, but they brought the house to life. Yeah, I'm really proud of what we have done so far. So this is a 3-bedroom house, 2 toilets, a dining, an open kitchen. It has also a pantry inside. The master bedroom has its own toilet and bathroom because of the easiness. But the other 2 bedrooms plus the guests maybe in the house, they share one toilet. Mostly we did that because of the costs. You know, toilets are usually very expensive. For a house that has maybe 3-4 toilets, functional toilets, trust me, it's very expensive, because it will increase the number of tiles, the number of like amenities for the whole toilet. So if you are trying to minimize, maybe like Nasto here, maybe trying to save here and there, you can reduce the number of toilets in the house. And also, the more the toilets, I think also the harder it is like to maintain. But if you're able to do all that maybe and have each room a standalone room, you can just do that. But I'm talking in a perspective of maybe someone who is trying to come out with a nice structure, but also reducing some of the unnecessary costs. So the master bedroom, it's the only room that has its own toilet and everything, but the other 2 bedrooms they share. But also we tried not to put the toilet very far from the other rooms. Yeah, so we are here today. We are starting, I think now this is phase 3. Phase 3 is usually towards the end. So we did phase 1, which was now building the structure up to the roofing. Phase 2 we did the piping, the plumbing, and also the plastering, and then we left the house to stay for some time. So now we are about to resume phase 3, which is now mostly now the wiring of the house. Also we have to do what we call wiring. Mostly it's now for the cables. We've done the piping and we have installed also the meter for electricity. A good thing, my sister is very close. You see, electricity is just here. They just drop the cable in. So what is remaining in the wiring part is just the wires to run in the house. Yeah, so today I'm here with also a brother of mine who did the gypsum at my house. So he has come to give us the quotation of everything so that at least we can see how much the ceiling will cost. But for the ceiling also, we are trying to save a little. I know someone will say, hey Nasto, why did you put your house maybe full gypsum in the house, and then here maybe you're trying to do you're not putting gypsum. So not all the rooms will have gypsum. The bedrooms, we are going to put the PVC. Actually, Ken is very good at ceiling installation. I even recommended him to some of you, and he's done amazing works out there. So maybe after he's done here also, you can easily contact him so that he can come and work. Trust me, he does one of the most amazing jobs. It takes time, but the outcome is usually perfect. Yeah, so he's taking the quotation inside. So what I was saying, for the PVC, we'll be doing the bedrooms, the 3 bedrooms and the toilet. But the living room and the dining and the kitchen, we'll see if we do now the gypsum. Actually, I was going through my phone. Let me take you where the shed is and show you the selection. So these bags of cement, they're really helpful, and I can see they have reduced. Hey, I don't know if the water is washing them away. Yeah, these ones we actually put here because the land is somehow slanting, so they've really helped to reduce the erosion, like they capture some stone. So for me at my place, what I did, because of here we did not have like enough bricks, and also construction has not ended, so it was a bit hard for us to do maybe building blocks here, because we still need something like sand for plastering, so we cannot build partitions. Yeah, so let me take you. You see, it has been really raining a lot. The last time I was here also, we were trying to plant sugarcane. I don't know if it has started coming out or they dried off. Wow. Yeah, so I'm seeing at least this one has started coming out. I don't know, this one died or yeah, I can see this one also is trying to come out. Yeah, oh, this one is doing good, you see. So I planted for my sister some sugarcane. Also I've seen another one, I saw another one also. This one is trying to come out. I know she'll be very happy once they move here. At least her home will have like ready sugarcane. We had big plans. We were supposed to plant vegetables here, but when Yayo got a family emergency, he had to leave so that he can go and take care of the family. But I know he'll be back very, very soon. Yeah, so let me share with you the simple photos. Actually, there's this app. It's called Pinterest. This is not like a paid promotion, but if you're out there and maybe you're struggling, maybe where to find maybe house designs, maybe like landscaping ideas, you can easily download the Pinterest app, maybe even a house plan. Yeah, so this is the first one that we got, just a simple one. We also have this for the dining, no, for the living area, just very simple. Also there's this design also for the living room. Yeah, I think I have those. Yeah, this one will be for the dining. I think it will be very, very nice. You see, even the dining chairs are here. Yeah, so I was just going through online trying to find maybe a few designs so that I can also go and show them to my sister, and she can select maybe the one that she believes will fit her house, because I can't do everything without consulting her, because at the end of the day it's a house. It will be her who will be living here, so at least she has to select. Also, we've already gotten the quotation of the tiles, but tiles are very, very expensive, very, very, over $1,000. You can imagine for this house, over like 1,400 there for this. It's very expensive, because we just did a quotation maybe up to the bathrooms, the living room, the veranda and everything. Yeah, so it's a bit expensive to build. You know, right now it's now when the house is speaking English. Like we need tiles, we need I don't know what, we need what. Yeah, so but we are doing it in phases. Also for you, if you're building, you don't have to finish everything once. You can do maybe in bits. You can start the foundation up to the roofing, you stop. After a few months again you come and do maybe plastering, wiring, and then again you stop, and then now you can also do the final touches. So let me go get maybe the quotation, and then we can see maybe the way forward. I'll also be giving you a house tour of this house in case maybe you're interested in maybe the plan and everything. Yeah, so we are here with Mr. Ken. How are you, my brother?
I'm fine, Nasto.
Yes, how is everything?
Everything is fine.
Yes, work.
Yes, and work is obvious.
Yeah, you're keeping up.
Yeah, I'm trying my best.
Yeah, actually, so Ken will be the one helping us with doing the gypsum for this whole house. And today he just came to get the measurement of the house so that he can go back maybe and sit and then come up maybe the material cost and everything. And then now after we get the materials, we can now start work. Yeah, he also has a YouTube channel.
Yes, guys, this is not my first time on this channel.
Yeah.
Thank you again for hosting me.
Yes.
Also for remembering me to give me another job.
Yeah.
So kindly, after watching this video, make sure you watch this video to the end. So after watching this, go check me out, Ken V254.
Yeah, Ken V254. Have you ever gotten maybe any jobs after you did my place?
Yes, even the last week I was contacted.
Yeah.
And the guy told me that he had my number from me.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so guys, you can go check out our previous videos when we were doing the gypsum. He actually does very good job. In case you have maybe a job anywhere, any part of the country, you can easily contact him so that you can give him a job, and I'm sure he will deliver. All right, Ken, so thank you so much. You'll send me the quotation and then we continue.
For sure.
Okay. Yeah, so guys, wow. So this is sorry. So this is my sister's house. I'm supposed also to take this back home because it's very much needed. So guys, I'm going to be giving you a house tour. It's not really a complicated house. It's a simple house, but trust me, it's beautiful. I know, because personally for me, what I usually try to consider, especially when designing a house or building a house, we tried as much as we can to ensure that most of the rooms are spacious enough. That should be factor number one. So if you're giving anyone maybe to draw for your house, an architect, at least try to tell them to make the rooms a bit bigger, especially the bedrooms, because maybe one day you'll need maybe to buy like a 6x6 bed, and if your room is small, then it will be a problem. Anyway, so this is our front porch. So this is the front porch area. We did all the plastering. We also tried to do cleaning of the windows, but the final cleaning will come maybe when we want now to paint the house. That's when we'll be doing like the final touches of the door and also all the windows of the house. So this is the simple design, you see. Like we tried not to put aluminum glasses. So this is the design we came up with. Yeah, you know, it's not been opened for a long time, so the windows are a bit, yeah. So this is the lock, like this. There's also, I think this has some plastering. Yeah, so let me show you the design of these windows. It's very beautiful. Yeah, we tried to avoid the aluminum because aluminum windows, they usually come with extra cost, maintenance. Like you have to be very careful with them. So the windows are full metal from the top to the bottom, and they're very big. So this is, I think, the latest designs of windows. Mostly you'll find they're this type. Yeah, so you lock like that. So a glass will be put from here up to the bottom, just one full glass. So it will bring the design of somehow the aluminium window somehow, but at least this one is just one way. Yeah, it reduces the costs to a bigger percentage, because you can imagine if you have to put these grills and also you have to put the aluminium on top. So we just came out with these simple designs like this. Also the door, the front door, you have to make sure that you put a double door in case you buy maybe something like a big bed or a sofa set. At least the bigger the door, the easier for you to transport maybe a TV unit. Yeah, so this is the living room area. You see the house is now drying off, so all this will dry up. Once the rainy season is over, the whole house will dry and it will become somehow brownish like that. Yeah, this is because we also did like a lot of curing. The house was cured for close to 2 weeks. It helps with the cement. Yeah, so the living room, these are some of the materials that remained here. We have the dining. The dining is so massive, very big. Here an 8-seater can fit easily. Yeah, and also we did that design. So we are yet to design also the kitchen. It's an open kitchen plan. We will come up with something just to design it. Once maybe we are done with maybe the gypsum, we are done maybe with the tiles of some rooms, we can come also and design this slowly. So this also, we have the pantry over this side. So there's also the pantry on this side. So we've not yet fixed the doors, but we'll work on them also. So those are the things remaining. Actually, the fixing the doors, the tiles, the gypsum, and the wiring. And lastly, now maybe the last phase of the house will be painting, and then now people can easily move in. So over there we have the dining here, the kitchen, the living room. So the living room is direct to the other rooms. It's very much direct to this master bedroom, but we have an entry here, so that someone who, maybe if this door is open, people in the living room cannot see the master bedroom. They'll only see this wall. So this is the wall for the toilet, master bedroom toilet. So there's this room also. So this now is the master bedroom. It's big. We didn't put a walk-in closet because we might design a wardrobe here, or maybe the place that she will choose, a wardrobe will be designed. So also this now is the master bathroom. It's spacious also. It will have just a simple shower and toilet area, so it will be partitioned in the near future, hopefully. And then on these sides are 2 bedrooms, bedroom number 1 and bedroom number 2, so they share a common bathroom. Yeah, these are my spades from work. So if you're building also, and maybe you're done with construction, don't give away your materials. You never know, they help a lot. So these are the materials that we used during the construction of my home. So we didn't throw them away, but we've been trying to replace like a few spades. When maybe they break, we try to replace, but don't give them away. You can lend someone to use maybe for some time, and then they can return it. They're very helpful. Yeah, at least my sister, when we were building a project, we didn't have to buy things like wheelbarrows, spades, super drums. At least those ones I had gotten them when we were building the house down there. So it somehow reduced the costs of this construction, because those are some of the materials that they also eat up the money. So let's lock the doors. Actually, I've seen my cousin is doing a very good project at his place. I'm also thinking of maybe the same. So I'll be taking you there shortly so that we can go and see what they're doing. I've really learned. I also want to learn, because you know, every day we learn through other people. You might see someone maybe has done something good and you like it and you say, oh, I can also do this at my place. It's actually not copying, but you learn. Yeah, you learn from other people. So I'm about to take you there. It's actually very close. We are very close to Chef Matiko, you see. That is their home over there, the white home that you're seeing. So I want to go there. We can see maybe what they've been up to, because it's been a while since I visited the home. So I've been seeing they put the grills. I'm also planning on maybe buying a few metals at home, small, because also the hidden roof that we have, actually it has a rooftop, but we've never like started designing the rooftop. So maybe it's time for us to think about that. So I'll take you there. We can maybe see a few designs. Posan. Yeah, so let me lock the house. I think I'll come back for the djembe. Well, unfortunately guys, we could not make it to my cousin's place because the time that I went there, actually the gate was locked, so I couldn't go in there and show you what they have been doing. But in case we find time, we'll actually go and check them. So I received a call. Today is day 2. Very early in the morning, my cousin was telling me, hey Nasto, come I show you what this type of fruits. We really used to eat them so much during the morning hours. Not the morning hours, during our childhood. And guys, you know, I've been looking for these flowers. You told me they're called bougainville. Yeah, this is the bougainville flower. I've actually been looking for it, and yesterday I got one species. Before I even take you to where the fruits are, let me go and show you. But also some of you told me that this type of a flower brings a lot of snakes, so I don't know if it's really true. You know, I was just looking across the fence and I saw them, so I believe this is where maybe later on I'll come to find some. So here they are. They're actually very beautiful, very beautiful. Yeah, let me show you guys. You told me it's called the bougainville. So there is 2 types here, you see. There's this one which is pure red. This one, hey, it's really beautiful. I've been looking for it all over the village and I didn't know that it was just around this place. Yeah, this one. Wow. And also there's this one which is also, I think, purple. Yeah, somehow purple. And also this one, the red one. So most of you are telling me, hey Nasto, those flowers usually have a lot of snakes. So I don't know if that's true, but also you can let us know in the comment section for those people who have maybe planted the bougainville flower. Because for this, where I was planning on going to plant them is on our patio that we have back at home. We used to have a lot of them back in my old home, but we cut them and transformed the fence. Hey, they're really beautiful, you see. They're so beautiful, and also 2 colors. I think I love this the most. Yeah, this one. I think I'll have to come maybe with a panga or before we leave, because we are getting some fruits from my uncle's place. Unfortunately, he passed away, but someone told us that there are so many fruits here we can come and enjoy. I also don't know the real name of these fruits, but in case you're out there and you know maybe the name of these fruits, kindly let us know in the comment section so that we can know them. I remember we used to, when we were very young, so here, this compound, there used to be a very prominent school. It used to be called Church's Junior Academy. Yeah, so unfortunately when the free education came in Kenya, or was introduced in Kenya, this school was shut down because now people tried to move into the government schools which were free. So a lot of schools were actually closed during that period. But today we are here. We are harvesting some fruits. I'm not sure of the name though. So these are the fruits, guys. Let me know what you call this in English. I'm not so sure. So we are still harvesting. This is for Mabere. This is mine over here. Yeah, so I'm here with my cousin. How are you, my brother?
I'm good.
I don't know if someone is knocking
at the gate. So
bari angalia kama kuna mtu anafunga.
Anagonga.
So guys, welcome to Nasto YouTube channel. I'm Abere Musa.
Yeah.
So you're here. It's a nice morning. You're here. We never knew you come to have, but I was having that idea in the morning.
Yes.
So yesterday in the evening I came and I climbed the tree. I put just little for my kids.
Yeah.
And they enjoyed them. So in the morning they were like, Dad, take us where you
you got them. Yeah.
So I brought them here.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you called me. Good luck, you called me.
Yeah.
And I told them I'm harvesting them. So you came and joined me, and you're here harvesting. Yeah. I don't know what you call them in them.
I'm not sure. Hey, zimetosha sasa. Shuka is baby. Yeah, there's a friend of ours, because he's a bit lighter than us, he can go to far branches. So these are what he has also gotten for us from the top of the tree. Hey, this guy has talent. Yeah, so they're here also. Actually, they're usually sold in the market. You know, when Mabere told me that he's here harvesting this,
you know, it's a kind to find them.
Yeah, it's very hard. Especially these days when most people are trying to cut down trees. So it's very hard for you to find this type of fruits. But there are so many, guys. I don't know if the camera can't really show that well, but it's a very massive tree with so many. Unfortunately, it can't even zoom.
And they grow where
so these black parts, they grow far from the hard branches. They're just hanging. You see, they are here even. Some are also here, but these ones now are not ripe. But there are very many. The tree is very massive. You can see. Even on the floor here, they are full. I think the birds have been enjoying. There are very many on the floor. See, guys, all these fruits. We were trying to hit them with sticks, but unfortunately, when they were getting down, they were being they break down. I'm really excited about them, guys. So anyway, we also came to pick my cousin because we are going somewhere. We want to go and get some palm trees so that we can also transform our home. So these ones I'm taking for Liam and the family back there, because I know they love them and maybe they miss them. So let's go back home. Yeah, well, here we are. Yeah, so this is what we've brought. But I think also it's much better if we wash them, because some were falling down and then we were picking them on the ground. Yeah. Babe, have you ever eaten these things?
Yeah.
What are they called?
Zambara.
In English?
In English, I don't know in English.
Even me, the English name is a bit tricky. So guys, if you know what these things are called, these are not berries, yeah? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I don't know if you'll know how to wash them, because you know some are falling down. You see, like these ones, because the tree was very huge. Actually, it's we got them from my uncle's place. Yeah. So want at least to wash them for the kids and also for you. Do you love them?
Yeah, they're so good. We used to have them
at your home.
Oh. Yeah, and I remember when I was in primary.
Yeah.
Every evening after school, you could go and climb like
the tree.
And they always, if you find like the dark purple.
Yeah, the darkest. So you have to remove purple. Those. The ones that are unripe, because I know Liam will be eating everything. Yeah, the more dark it is, the better.
More sweeter.
Yeah, because the tree was really huge, so we could not manage to climb like all the branches. So some we were beating using the sticks. Some we asked some kid there to help us, because the tree was very big. And you know, for a big person, you can't climb on some branches because of the weight. Yeah, so actually,
and I've been seeing them. People are selling them around.
Yeah, these ones can be sold.
Yeah, people are selling them. It's like it's their season.
Yeah. So we are trying to remove the ones that are unripe, because I'm sure Liam will be chewing everything. Yeah, so we want at least to sort the ones which are more ripe. Yeah. Let us know, have you ever eaten this kind of fruits in your place?
They're very sweet.
So at our home here, we only have langwarts. Those are the only ones that we have. I believe maybe in future they'll be ready Yeah, I don't know if the problem with this tree, it also grows very big.
Yeah, it grows very
big.
Very
so I don't know if
and there are some which there are some like ours they used to have, not even ours which we were having at our room.
Yeah.
Even like some in people's places. There's this type of is it a worm? Like kuna hii mdudu inapendanga
in these ones.
Yeah, in the leaves. It looks like
Caterpillar.
It looks like
there's something on your eye here. I don't know what it is. Yeah. Yes.
It looks like a worm.
Yeah.
It looks like a millipede.
Inside.
No, on the leaves, and it's very hairy. So they
looks
love
like
this.
a caterpillar.
Yeah, and if you see it, it looks like you see how the stem of the tree.
Oh, it has attached itself on the stem.
Yeah, it looks like the stem, like the color of the tree. So you could find it in the branches, and it's just this easy maduduasha easy.
Oh yeah. I remember also there's another tree also which mostly brings those caterpillars, very huge, and they attach themselves on the tree, and it has feathers. Not feathers, fur.
Yeah.
Not feathers, guys. So it has a lot of fur, and it's a very big caterpillar. Yeah. So luckily we did not find them on this tree.
Ours used to have, and there are many tiny.
As you can see, guys, they're very, very beautiful. Can these ones make juice?
No, I've never seen them being blended.
Yeah, they cannot be blended. These are just
because
for
of the seeds.
Yeah.
Because they have
they have seeds.
Big seeds.
Yeah, these ones are just for chewing and for enjoying.
Yeah.
I wish we had like electricity, and then you put them in a fridge. Yeah. Then you eat them while they are cold. Yeah, so guys,
this one's really sells in towns like Migori.
Yeah. Even at the border town, if you go with this, trust me, you can make some money.
Yesterday I almost bought some for Liam because I know how he loves them. I saw them.
Liam, inaitwaje? Zambarao. Yeah, we call them zambarao in Swahili. So these are Liam's favorites. I know they will enjoy so much. That's why when I got a call from my cousin that he was removing this at my uncle's place, I said, let me go and bring some for the kids. You see, these ones are a lot. These ones you can buy them for $1. Yeah?
Unfortunately, our tree, my dad cut down the tree for fisher boats.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, but I think it stopped produce. I think there is a stage it reaches.
Yeah,
it
and also,
really produce.
like before you find a tree that produces this, it takes like a lot of years.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of years for it to just produce them.
And he wanted the timbers
for fisher board.
For
the fisher board.
Yeah.
Not
really fisher board. Hizi zenye mnatumia kuweka slabs. These ones you normally put.
Oh yeah. As you can see, they are very super ripe and super juicy.
Tastes so good.
Well, off we leave. So today finally I decided just to try and buy palm trees. We're going to get some palm trees for our home, because the trees that I planted, they are actually taking longer than I had expected. So this is the weather right now. It's been raining a lot. You can see people are still mining sand from the main road. So we are heading to a place called Tarim. They sell very good flowers and also very good like compound trees. So in case we find the ones that we are looking for, we'll keep you guys updated, so that maybe if you are interested, one day if you visit your gardener, you can tell him maybe, oh, get me this, get me that. Yeah, so today we are with our van. Yeah, as I've been saying also, in case maybe you visit the village and you need a van to take you maybe around, we are here, we are available. Yeah, it's an 8-seater. Very long and also quite comfortable. Alright, so let's travel together all the way to Tarim and enjoy. Yeah, actually you are allowed, in Tanzania you can be allowed to go not past Tarim. I don't know how many kilometers, but I think not more than 15. Let me say 20. Yeah, 20 kilometers. After that you have to get a passport. So some trees fell. This is the calamity we are experiencing also in our village. We have electricity trees which fell last night. You can see the wires are on the road. They are hanging. It's quite dangerous. But I hope the Kenya Power people will come and fix that problem. But usually problems like that take maybe even years for them to be fixed. Because even in our area there are no electricity. So up here, because of the rains, I think some of the trees are rotten somehow. But I've been seeing they're trying also to replace them with cement posts. Because you can see, so these ones were the ones being used all over. But I can see they're trying also to replace. Hopefully they will come and fix that problem. This is the main village of Nyabohansi. This is the stage area. So we are heading to Sirare and then all the way to Tarim. Been met with a lot of rainfall. It's raining like nobody's business. I don't know if we'll get to go and buy the flowers that we had planned, but we are almost there. It's raining a lot. There's so much rain. So here we are on the road of Sirare to Tarim. Very long roads. The rivers are full. Seems like there's a lot of rainfall on this side of Tanzania. Well, we are here. This is we are actually in a place called Tarim. It's a very good and very beautiful tree nursery. Maybe the owner will tell us the name in case maybe you are in Tarim or in Tanzania. You can even visit them. And what I've really loved is how their giant passion fruit is well planted. So this is the same thing that I've just made at my home, but now theirs is now super. You see guys, this is the type of fruits that it has produced. Actually, I was even thinking of our pasture. Maybe these are the best fruits that we can plant there. You see how giant they are. I've never seen a very big giant fruit like this. Ours, we have them, but they have just started producing. They have just started producing the seeds. So maybe I'll look for one, a smaller one. But unfortunately here they have told me they don't have this type. So we are going to plant one like this in our gazebo. I think this is the best thing we can do, so that you get fruits and also you get your shade. You can see the type of shade that it produces, and there are so many. It's very huge. You see, very huge. I can't even hold it and finish it on my palm. Yeah, so there's also another one here, also very huge. So the one I was looking for are these palm trees, but I found that they don't have like many of them. So I've just had an option of getting maybe a few flowers so that we can go and plant them. Yeah, so the one that I've bought is over here. So these are the two that we've managed to buy. I'm also going to buy one like this. This is a kind of a sisal, but not like the one we have at our home. So we've managed to buy this and also this one. I'm not sure the flowers of this, but they've told me it produces something like reddish flowers. There's something like reddish flowers. There are very many varieties, you see. Lots of flowers here. Yeah, and also indoor, I wanted to buy also the pots, but they're a bit expensive, these ones. Yeah, so this haya ni ndani ya nyumba yote. Hey. So these ones can be hanged maybe somewhere. Unauza mpaka na ndoo? Sasa kama hii ndoo hivyo shingapi? That is 1,500. Hii hapa au bei ni moja? Kama 20?
20 zote.
Hiyo. Hii hapa.
Lakini hivyo.
Yeah.
Hivyo kwa 50.
Oh, hii ni 50. 50 is like $20. Kama hii ni nzuri, lakini sasa bei pia. Yeah. Hii ni nini ya sungura au? Nasikia kuna kama mbolea.
Mbolea na
yeah?
popo.
Ya popo. So this is from the bats. Kwa hiyo ndio mbolea nzuri. Sasa mimi ya mpopo nitatoa wapi?
Sisi tulinunua hizo.
La shingapi?
50.
Oh, these ones are 50k. So hii nini yenu inajiita aje? Unajua mimi nafanyanga YouTube, videos za YouTube. Labda kuna mtu anaweza tamani hata kuwatembelea, aje wachangie. Jina ya shamba lenu inaitwa aje? Garden?
Yaani nani kita?
Yeah.
Kile pale labda ndo.
Oh, okay. Nitaiangalia basi nikitoka. Lakini mna vitu vizuri sana. Kama hii?
Hiyo 30.
Chukua 20. Kama hii 20 unikupe 20, chukue hii na hii. Haitalipa. 30. Yeah. But they are good flowers, especially for hanging somewhere. Yeah, you see like this one, you can just get it and hang it maybe inside your house, maybe around a specific place. And I love the way they have put them in the containers. Yeah, Mabere, which one have you liked?
These ones.
Yeah, these ones. Hey, ungesema 20 ningechukua hata kama hii. Lakini kama hii ni ile ya pale. Hii. Oh, yeah, hii kubwa.
Inajaa tu kakiwa hivyo maua yake ndo haya.
See guys, it's a good, but it's like $12-13. Ai. Sawa, acha sisi tuende na hii kulipe. Alafu tutarudi labda siku nyingine. Gani? Yeah. Actually this one is good. Hii umesema nga? Nitolee tu hiyo basi. Yeah, naona kama ni mti mzuri. That one also I'll take that one. I think it's also a good flower.
So we're taking 3.
Yeah, we are taking the 3. I think those 3 will be enough for now. They have so many varieties. Also they have the rose flower, but this one I have it at my place. this type, the pink one. So I wanted to get this a red rose, but unfortunately they said they have just started preparing them. You see, this is where they are storing them. There are many varieties here. There's also this one, which is quite good. There's also this, but now all these flowers need like money. But for flowers, what I can advise is when you get maybe something small, you come and buy, and then again next time you buy, next time again you buy. So this is the tree that I've been promoting in most of my videos for shade. Yeah, you see, it's a very good tree for shade, very beautiful, and also it takes like a very short time for it to grow and become like a big one. Na zile paipai kama ile huko nyu ile ambayo inatoa mafupi lakini una uhakika kabisa? Sababu mimi niliuziwa ingine hapo haitoi mbali huko. Yeah, I think I can also get a popo for variety. You see? Hizi sasa unauzaje? Yeah. Untolee basi mawili. Musa, you can also take one. You go and try. Yeah, you never know. Toa matatu basi. So I'll be giving Mabere Musa one popo. You go and plant it at your place. Maybe yours will be better than mine. I can come one day and get the seeds. Yeah, so that he also doesn't go home without maybe one flower. So this one, he told me this. Hii ni nyeupe?
Yani pink.
Oh, pink. Pink ni nayo. Yeah. This one is pink like this. But at my place I have the pink rose. So I'm also trying to collect the other ones. Like, I wonder which flower this is. You see? The way it has been designed in this area. You see, it's very beautiful. Yeah. Sasa kama hili suniongeza, au hata hii mnauza? I thought this one was for giving maybe customers for free, but you see the way they have designed it. Very beautiful. So hii mnauza sasa bei?
Ndio, kama unahitaji ya kuchimba tunaanzia 5,000. Unahitaji ile shika kabisa 5,000 na yenyewe iko pale. Hiyo rangi na nyeupe.
Sasa una design tu same kama hii. Unaweka hilo ua lako katikati. Unapanda.
Tunaweka hilo ua lako katikati.
Au si ndio kama yani?
Yes, ameweka hapo kama mbegu.
Oh, kama mbegu.
Hey.
See the way, eh?
This I like. When we came here,
yeah.
I liked it because if you have like we call it grave, sorry.
Yeah. Oh,
you can plant on top of the grave.
For sure. These ones can be very good. You dig maybe even round. Yeah, you see? If maybe it's not built,
cemented.
Yeah, it's not cemented. Yeah, this one you can really like get a. Oh, yeah. It can really.
Then you plant it.
Then you plant that one at the center.
To be permanent.
Yeah. I've really loved also the way it's just made, and also I think they collected some soil somewhere, and then they planted it, and they raised it, and planted it, and also the flower. A flower at the center also has really made it also to look quite beautiful. But mostly what I've also realized, for flowers they need manure. You see, they need like the compost manure, not the ones from the shop. In all the containers that you'll see here, most of them they have tried to put the fertilizer inside. So I'll also get a sample of this. We can go and plant it at our home, maybe somewhere. We'll design a place and then we can see. Nitole basi na hiyo kama ile.
So there is a place
the
bird manure.
Uchanganye kidogo na keupe hata kadogo tu. Kama ya mteja. Sample naweza nitolea hata pale sample tu ndogo. Niende nipande. Yeah. Hebu tuone hiyo ambayo unasema imeshika. Yeah, he's telling us that there's one here which has. It's not a red ndio hii. Oh. Yeah, na hii ukikata tuseme kijiti kinaota au lazima ambacho kina mizizi?
Inashika.
Oh, ni kijiti.
Kaofa.
Kaofa.
Mbegu.
Haya inatoa mbegu.
Inafanana na
I think in Samba. It's the sticks. Yeah. Sasa hii ni yetu ya offering. Oh yeah. Okay. Sasa unatolea kununua basi hiyo.
Zinaweza changanya zikuwe white and
yeah, you can mix them. Bare. Asa hizi ni offer zote mbili. Asante. Thank you so much. He has given us this for free so that we can go and try. I will take good care of them because you can see they produce the roots just easily using the stick. So let's pay for this. There we have our van and then we leave for home. I'm so tired, but we are back home officially. So they're opening the gate for the van. It's carrying some trees. Unfortunately, guys, we did not find the right kind of palm trees that I was looking for. Today, I just knew that there are different types of palm trees, especially the one I was looking for is the one down here is like a pot. I don't know if you know them. It's like a pot and then it grows up. I thought this was the one, but then I was told this one just grows like the whole area becomes black. So unfortunately we did not find them. They said, oh, those can only be found in the coastal regions and they are very, very expensive. Actually, I didn't know. So this was the type that I was thinking is the one that after it has grown down there, it produces something like a pot shaped. But for me, I really want to change these trees. I don't know if that's the right decision that I'm going to make. You see, like these ones, I don't know, some are not, but maybe I will just find this type which is better, because these ones have been here but some are drying, some are being attacked by, I don't know if it's pests. I don't know why they're not really doing so good. There I was thinking, you see, like these ones, they're not doing so fine, I can say. Yeah, you see these ones here also. Yeah, I was planning on getting that different type of palm trees that is pot shaped from the bottom, and then it's very beautiful. But then unfortunately I could not find it. But we did not come home empty handed, so we found very good flowers like this one. I'm going to find something like a pot and then put them inside. You see, it really produces very good. But this one needs now like a pot shaped container, or even this. Yeah, we're still making our home to be even more beautiful and more amazing. So these ones will be planting them tomorrow morning. Yeah, we also have this sisal. I think this one is hii si kama ile huko nje. Hii ni tofauti. Yeah, this one is, I think this one is, hii ni mzuri yeah. Alafu hii vipande tu saa hii, unajua unapanda tu kwa kijiti. Unaona venye iko tu hivyo, kwa sababu ikifika kesho itakuwa imekauka. Yeah, this one is very good. This one is not like the one which is out there. And also it has suckers, you see, these ones. So I'll remove the suckers and plant them in sacks like this, so that we keep having more and more. Yeah, we are trying to make the home beautiful. I even bought a shock. So the shock that I found today is tall, is my height. You know, I've been complaining, oh, the ashok that I have are not really growing. So today I found one which is very tall. But these ones will be for inside our compound. These ones will just plant them inside our home. These two. And also I got the Italian palm. I was told this one is called the Italian palm. So these ones are going to replace the ones at the gazebo, at the patio. Yeah, I bought them when they were too small like this. Yeah. So tomorrow is the D-Day where we are going to design a lot of these trees. So hii moja ni yake. Atenda hiyo. Oh, utachukua kesho. Yeah, I was giving Mabere this one. Also, what I was told for the purpose, for those people who are planting purpose in their homes. So when I went to buy and I asked, why are some becoming male, why are some becoming female? So the person who was selling told me, once you see the pawpaws starting to produce flowers, like the one I'm going to show you, you take a nail and then you, let me show you, let me take you there, guys. I'm looking for a nail somewhere so that I can go with the nail. Yeah, the nail's here. So you go with your nail, because ours also has started producing flowers. Hey, Kitty has missed me. She's following me all over. So you go to your pawpaw and then you make some holes and allow the pawpaw to produce some of the juice. Let me show you. And then it turns. So I don't know if it works, but that was what I was told. You see, like this one has started producing these flowers here. So if you want it to be productive, this is what I was told. So you come with your nail and make some holes. I don't know if it's here, so that it can produce the milk. I don't know if it's producing. I'm not seeing it, even the milk coming out. So I don't know. Yeah. Let me see. There's no milk. So I don't know if I'm supposed to make the holes on the fruit or on the pawpaw tree, because I'm making them here, but I can't see the milk being produced. I think it's on the first fruits. Yeah, on the first fruits that the pawpaw produces. You're supposed now maybe to make holes on them so that they can change. But also, guys, the last time I was removing the pawpaws here, I think this method works. You can see these ones have started turning into big ones. You see, like this one is very big. I've also seen another big one here. This one is also quite big. Also, this one here is quite big. So I think also, you see, even this one is growing even bigger. Yeah, so that is it. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed today's trip. We went to Tarim. Also, we had to rush to Migori. Yeah, the trees that I wanted them to produce like this, just with green all over. I think I'll have to replace the ones that are not so much productive and not like replace the entire trees. So let me show you the ones I'll replace. Yeah, but that is what it comes with growing a home. You see, like this one here is good. So some, but also the mistake we did is someone came and pruned them in a way that I was not really happy. So maybe some stopped producing the leaves. Like this one here has to be replaced. Yeah, this one we have to replace this, and this one, these two we have to find a better way. But this one also, I'm seeing it's starting to get some life. Yeah, mostly that one over there. Yeah, so these are the trees we bought, and they are very expensive, very, very expensive. Very. Yeah, this we have to water them so that by tomorrow they are ready to be planted again. This one is becoming one of my favorites, so I'll find maybe some pots and then we can transfer them and start a new life. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching the video till this point. Today was just day one of trying to transform our home into a better place. And also in the morning I got the bougainville, so we are going also to put it in some container so that we can start the production process. Yeah, for the snakes, I think we can somehow control. And John has really done an amazing job. Our home looks really clean. It's even the front yard. We had a lot of grass that were growing here and there, but you can see the way it has turned. It has become very, very beautiful. Yeah, so thank you so much. But before we end our video, I thought palm trees were just one type. Also, this here is another type of a palm tree. Yeah, you know, every day we are learning. Every day is a learning process. So guys, thank you so much. Goodbye, take care, subscribe if you haven't, and if you've watched the video till this point and you haven't subscribed, you're breaking my heart so much. So hit the subscribe button. Let's get to 40k subscribers. Bye bye, see you in our next video.